Today, I'm giving you a brand new n8n automation website research agent. You can use this agent to research any product, any competitor's website, or a landing page. All it does is do the research and adds it to a clean Google Sheet for you so you can check later and use any keywords, description, or information that you want to use. This is automation built in n8n. The JSON file, setup guide, and the Google Sheets are below in the link. You can have all this for free, no coding required. Let's jump in n8n and see what it does. Let's open the website research agent, and here's how it looks. It's not so complicated. It looks complicated because all the sticky notes, but sticky notes would help you if you're not familiar with n8n and how to go, what is each step for. So we'll test it here right now with a live product so you see how it works. What it basically does is it fetches each web page from your Google Sheet. We're going to set up your URLs that you want to research, and then it extracts the content, and AI agents go through the content and saves back everything into the Google Sheet. So first step is create Google Sheet, and let's go and open our Google Sheet. First step you want to do is when you go to the website research agent here in the folder, you can open the Google Sheet and make a copy for yourself and rename it. In my case today, we're going to research the sticky bra pads. That's a new product that I'm launching, and I want to see who else is selling the sticky bra pads. So what I'll do is go and on incognito window, open and just go to Google and just type in sticky bra pads. I'll do a search, and here I would grab a few links that are not from Amazon, of course. Cakes Body, we know this brand. No, not interested. Let's say here, this brand, I'll come here, I'll go to a product and something similar to the sticky bra pads that I'll be selling. It's pretty much just an easy product like this. Let's see, Lift Me Bumble. So I'll get this link, I'll copy the link, go back to my Google Sheet, paste your link here, and you can go ahead and do a few more other links. Let's see, anything else? Oh, let's do this. It's exactly very similar to what. So copy the link, go back, and then paste in your sheet. Pretty much the sheet that you have here in the folder, it has two tabs. The first tab is URLs. So basically, if you have a competitor URL or anything you want to use to do your research, just paste it in here in this sheet. And then what you have is the URLs, right? The first sheet, and the second one is the results. In the results page, you can see all the details. So when you run the workflow, the agent will add all the details here for you. So it's great for competitor research, if you're launching anything, for SEO, if you want to improve your website, etc. Let's go back to the automation. And now we added two URLs. Before we execute the workflow, I already executed a few times, so there's some data here. Let's open each node one by one and see what it does real quick. First, when you click here, it would read your URLs from your Google Sheet. This is where you're connecting your Google Sheet account and then the URLs and the document that whatever your name is. So here, that's the step one, read URLs. Step two, preserve URL for later. And here the sticky note, just read the sticky note. If you don't understand anything why we added the note, then we are doing step three, going forward. Step three is fetch the web page when HTTP GET request to each URL and retrieves the raw HTML content of the page. Then it sends it to our AI agent, and here in this note it's important that you add the prompt. To extract the metadata, you can just add this prompt. And I've connected my AI agent to OpenRouter chat. Everything is in the quick setup guide, how to set it up. You need to create an OpenRouter account and choose your model. For right now, I'm using Gemini 2.5 Flashlight, which is working pretty good for me. Then we parse the AI JSON response and it writes the results to our Google Sheet, the tab that it says results. So now let's run the workflow and see what it will do for us and how we're going to extract the data about these two URLs that we entered. Let's check now. Go back to our Google Sheet and see what happened here. And there you have it. Here on the results, your URLs, right? And here results, you have all the information. So we can check the title, we can check the meta description. And by knowing all this, now you can work on your own products. Or if you're researching a competitor's website, you can see what they're using for their title, meta description, length, and H1 tag. And when it's checked, it just says the date. So that's pretty cool for any website research. And you can do a schedule trigger if you like. Here in the note, I added optional enhancement. And so you can do, instead of manually triggering this workflow, you can schedule the trigger. You can do it daily or weekly. Weekly is probably best, depending on what you're researching. And then you can also add another note to email you or send you notification via Slack. This is pretty cool for web research or any research that you would want to do. And I'm sharing with you the JSON file. I'm giving you the JSON file, the quick setup guide, and Google Sheet templates. All we need to do is just make a copy, and it's all right here in this folder where you can come here and download everything for you and set it up. All we need to do is set up Google Sheet, add your credential, and then you can schedule the trigger and run your own website research agent. Just download this workflow, the whole workflow, go to your n8n cloud and just click here and just put import from file. And so you will import the JSON file and it will open like this in your n8n. And so you can start editing the node and connecting your Google Sheet account, setting up the AI model, and all of this fun stuff. Thanks for watching, and I hope this video was helpful. Let's automate together and build an army of AI agents. See you in the next video.